Yeah. I come from Kent. Anyone from Kent House? Growing up in Kent did mean I spent a lot of my childhood as the token black kid. But I quite enjoyed being the only black in the area. It's like it made my childhood more interesting. Like one year for Halloween, I dressed up as a vampire, and a gang of kids came up to me and were like, "Mate, do they even have vampires in Africa?" And I was really confused. I was like, "Dude, we don't have vampires here." Like, I know Africa has its problems, but like, not having vampires is something we're really proud of. I'm really proud of my African heritage. So much so to the point, I actually got on one of those sort of gap year volunteer projects to Ghana. So I thought it would be a really cool idea to sort of go back there and give back to that community. But what I didn't really realise is that all the other volunteers would either be European or Asian, so the locals could tell just by looking at them that they'd come from abroad. But for me as a black African, trying to help other black Africans, the villagers just thought I was taking the piss. As if that wasn't bad enough, the other volunteers were trying to give me help. Oh, football, Kwame? I was like, shut up, Kevin, I was sitting next to you in the flight. It's my football, like, what is he doing? Things got awkward to the point where to make it absolutely clear that I was one of the volunteers, I had to go down to the village every day dressed in a full tuxedo. I had to speak to all the villagers like, "Hello everybody, I've come to bring you some aid." Everyone got too excited because they thought I was Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was an odd check. But, I don't know, the kids back at home at Kent were crazy. Now I'm studying in London where the kids are still crazy. Like last year, like during the riots, I read in the paper that a bunch of kids got caught breaking into and looting their local Specsavers. It's 100% true, which I love. I love the story because obviously, like, I know what shop the kids thought they were breaking into, just the obvious. But then I thought that would be the best advert ever, just a picture of a bunch of kids breaking into Specsavers, and underneath they should have gone to Specsavers. I missed out. I know, I'm quite a silly person, I try to be serious, like none of my friends will ever take me seriously because like all of my friends know that I suffer from really bad hay fever. And they love to point out the fact that me suffering from hay fever makes me a 6'3", 15-stone black man whose greatest weakness is a flower. Like, I could never be gangster like ever. Like always like, oh yeah, when all the cool kids were out avoiding police, I was at home avoiding pollen. That's all, but like if you actually ask me, like, if you come to me and ask me personally, how does it actually feel? How does it feel? I'll tell you, being black with hay fever is like being white with hay fever. It's exactly the same thing. Like, I just need new friends, to be honest with you. I don't know, I've been doing a bit of dating recently, I went out on a date with a girl that was 3 years older than me. Like, I know 3 years isn't that much of an age gap, but in my head I kept thinking about it to the point where I thought, right, if I go on this date, I've got to act more mature. And the way I thought about doing this is I take her out for drinks, and I would drink nothing but whiskey all night. Because in my head I thought, mature people drink whiskey, that's what I thought. Now, whiskey is stronger than beer. Like, did anybody know this? It's like, I got so drunk, luckily I remembered I was pretending to be older. But because I got so drunk, I overshot how old I was pretending to be. Like, I was telling her stories about the war. I got so drunk, some of my war stories are from the Nazi point of view. There is drunk, and there is black Nazi war veteran drunk. No more whiskey for Kwame. That's what we know. No more. But I know, I A lot of people say, like, my choice of stories when I do my stand-up, people say I come across as quite like a weird person. It's cool because in my stand-up I can choose my stories, I can sort of control how weird I come across. What I hate is when other people do things that make me look weird because I don't have any control over that. I think the best example, I've got a friend called Sean. Now every time I upload a new photo onto Facebook, Sean always posts sarcastic comments like, oh, nice t-shirt, Kwame. Oh, nice pose, Kwame. Oh, have you gained weight, Kwame? Oh, nice face, Kwame. And I'm constantly having to comment, shut up, fuck off, I'm not fat, leave me alone. And this would go back and forth until one day, out of the blue, Sean decided to be really cool and alternative and delete his Facebook account. When you delete your Facebook account, it removes every comment you've ever left on anyone's pictures. Honestly, I didn't find this out a couple of weeks later when I went on my profile, and it's full of photos of me, just me alone, and he goes, shut up, fuck up, leave me alone. Facebook schizophrenic, it's really weird. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely amazing. I've been Kwame Sani, thank you very much.